grab yourself a drink of your choice and a little snack like I do. This is sparkling water. It's the Bublier stuff, and I add like lemon or lime to it. And then this is a cute little cookie from IKEA. So grab yourself a little snacky snack and let's talk midlife reinvention.
Welcome everyone, I'm Allie. I once lived in my RV, yet in 2024, everything changed and I'm temporarily stationary. I'm working my way back to hitting the road full time again, yet in the meantime, I'm adventuring wherever I can.
So what snack do you have? What is something that you do every day that, like, something that you look forward to? I look forward to after lunch, because it's 1 o'clock right now and I just had lunch. Usually I look forward to coffee, but it's getting kind of warm here in the Arizona desert. So I look forward to just a little cookie. Let's talk today about midlife reinvention. How do you reinvent your life at 52 when you have no choice but to reinvent your life, when life basically forces you to start over, like in your 50s? You get out of bed every day, you hold your chin up, and you take one step forward every single day. That's how I do it. Just one step forward in a positive motion every single day. Let me rewind to June of 2024. So not quite a year ago, because we're in March of 2024. My then boyfriend suddenly decided to discard me. And with no warning, one day he drove me 12 hours from Northern California to my mom's house and dropped me off like luggage. Maybe this should be some whiskey. It's just, there's no alcohol in it. And yeah, I know some of you are thinking right now, you're only hearing my side of the story. I get it. That's fine. I understand. But that's all I can give you, honestly. But I can't tell you my story of reinventing myself and starting over again at 52 without talking about the toxic ex and the sudden breakup where I was left broke as well as broken. So you can guess that I was quite ashamed. My mom and her husband warned me about him. His family warned me about him. He wasn't even allowed on my mom and her husband's property, yet I ignored them, ignored the signs, and stayed with him anyway for 4 years. And now I was knocking on their door with what little he let me keep and shoved it into a couple of bags and moved into one of their spare bedrooms without a clue what I was going to do next. So it took me about 4 months to take real steps to getting back on my feet again. I was fed up with being a loser. Especially at 52, guys. Just like fed up with being broke and stuck. So last year, in October of 2024, I said enough is enough. And I started what I now call my midlife reinvention. If you guys were around back then, you know that at that time, I honestly felt like I was going through a midlife crisis. If you need to catch up on that, I'll go ahead and leave links to that down below in my subscription, or you can, let me see, you can click up here somewhere. At that time, I went ahead and made a list of what I needed to get back on my own. The first thing, of course, was to get a full-time job. So I started applying and even dusted off a resume after 9 years. And you know, that isn't exactly fun at 52 years old. For over a month, I heard nothing. But finally, one retail job called and I interviewed and I got the job, and I've been working there for 4 months now. It's not a glamorous job by any means, but this is a small income. Oop. I'm saving for my own vehicle. Yeah, I don't have my own vehicle, guys. I'm tired of being a loser. And I'm hoping to get it by the summer. Restarting life in your 50s is hard. You have experience and wisdom, but employers don't always see that. I messed up. I stayed with a man for 4 years. That wasn't good for me. His family warned me. My family warned me. I was having fun, and I ignored them. When it all ended, I was left broke, and I'm ashamed to admit all of this happened in my 50s. And right now, at 53, I have nothing. I don't want to live broke or ashamed. I am bouncing back. I am bouncing back. I have my job. I've started writing in my blog again. Link down below. I'm making YouTube videos again after 4 months. If you've been with me, you know it's been at least 4 months. It was last November when I stopped. And you guys, I have an Etsy shop. I'm selling pickleball shirts, which I'm really excited about. I don't play pickleball, but I'd like to try it out. And the community of pickleball is rather fun. It's really fun. But I have big plans for all of it, for my blog, for my job, and I'm also excited about my Etsy shop. And there's this weird beauty about starting over in your 50s, because after 5 decades, you realize that you don't care. You don't care what people think anymore. I'm going to reinvent myself. I'm doing it my way. Screw the naysayers. I'm still broke as hell, but I'm a lot better off than last June. Like I said, 1 step forward every day adds up to 1,000. I learned that on my long trail backpacking trips, which applies here too. Have you ever had to reinvent yourself later in life? I would love to hear your stories in the comments. If you've been following my YouTube channel, you probably noticed I haven't been posting since last November. Now you know why. I'm picking up the pieces and getting my life back together. I want to thank everybody who reached out. I had a few people reach out, and that means the world to me. It really does. I didn't think you guys were paying attention, but you are. And I want to thank you. You know who you are, and I've had the conversations with you. And for the other ones that have been watching and you're still sticking around, I thank you too. I thank you too. I really appreciate you guys. I'm planning to share more about my midlife reinvention, and I hope you'll enjoy it, and I hope you join me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And next time when you come watch Allie's videos, have a drink. It can be alcohol. I won't tell anybody. Maybe I'll bring some whiskey along. Usually it's coffee. I made it. This is the end.